Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. And today we have legends Marvin Harrison, DeMarcus Ware, and Tony Gonzalez in the game. Very excited about this Legends weekend. Feel like we got a really good mix of cards. Definitely some positions that needed upgrades, especially tight end for the Legends team. So I got all three of those cards. Definitely cost a lot of coins. Got some other upgrades also, like Javon Curse. Felt like that was a really good card. But the DeMarcus Ware, it is going to cost you about 1.5 million coins if you want to get all of the pieces so that you can get the discounted abilities. Remember, you can buy the 95 overall card for about 1 million coins on the auction house, but if you want all the discounted abilities, then you're going to need his power up, which is 85 overall. Then you're also going to need to add in his 87 piece, his 89, his 91, his 93, and his 95. If you do this set, you will get the 93 back as BND, plus you'll get the 95. So that'll save you a lot of coins if you decide to do the set. But then you're still going to have to buy the 91, which is going to cost you a couple 100,000 coins right now. The 89, he's even going for almost 100,000 right now. 87's cheap because you can also get that for free from doing the Legends challenges. So I did get the DeMarcus Ware and Tony Gonzalez sets done myself. Again, they each probably cost about 1.5 million for DeMarcus Ware for everything included, and then Tony Gonzalez a little cheaper, probably got him for around 1.2 million or so, maybe 1.1. But we're gonna look at my squad, see what the upgrades that I have. So I'll go through some of the stats of the players who have been around for a while. Obviously, John Elway, real quick, he's got 81 speed, 99 throw power, 93 short accuracy, 96 medium, 97 deep. 97 throw under pressure, 91 throw on the run, and 95 play action. And most importantly, he has the fastest release in the game. Slinger 1, the same as Aaron Rodgers. He also gets set feet lead, gunslinger, and fearless for only 5 ability points. If you wanted to take off one of these, and you can use set feet lead for 2 ability points, but I like to have all 3 for the 5 ability points. He is the best quarterback in the game, in my opinion, without a doubt. If you don't have John Elway or don't want to spend that 3.5 million coins, I'd say the best next 2 options would be either Kurt Warner or Michael Vick. Michael Vick from that Blitz promo, and then Kurt Warner was in the Legends promo, I think like 2 weeks ago or so. He has a 94 overall card, gets good abilities on that card also. LaDainian Tomlinson, still my running back. Still really like this card. He gets the running back apprentice ability for only 1 ability point, which is pretty cool. He's got 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 96 agility, 91 carrying, 84 catch, 95 change of direction, 87 trucking, and 95 break tackle. Really like this card. He's pretty shifty, good change of direction, which is the big reason why I like him over Earl Campbell, who is my backup running back. He does get the goal line back ability for 0 AP, so I put that on him. You do need to power that card all the way up. I had powered him up. Didn't really like the card, as much as I did LaDainian Tomlinson, so already had him there, so I decided to just keep him in the squad. For my wide receivers, we've still got Calvin Johnson as our wide receiver 1. I still feel like he's the best receiver in the game. He gets deep in elite for 0 AP and deep out elite for 1 AP. He's got 95 speed, 98 jumping, 92 catch, 94 catch in traffic, 96 spec catch, 91 short route running, 93 medium, and 96 deep. He's also 6'5", so got some real good height to him. Then we've got new addition Marvin Harrison as our wide receiver 2. Definitely curious to see how glitchy this card is going to be because of the fact that he's an LTD. LTDs always have a little bit of extra glitch in them, but he gets the mid-in elite ability for 0 AP. You can also put short in elite on him for 1 AP, or evasive for 1 AP if you like to, juke and spin. But I'd recommend mid-in elite for 0. He only gets short in elite in that 1 bucket for the 1 AP, which is a little unfortunate. Deep out elite for 1 AP if you want to add that on him, but he's the new fastest wide receiver in the game with 96 speed on this team, 94 jumping, 94 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch, 91 short, 97 medium, and 94 deep route running. He is 6 feet tall, so not the tallest of receivers, but like I said, definitely curious to see how glitchy that card is going to be with the fact that he's an LTD. Got Steve Smith as my wide receiver 3. I really like this card because he gets short in elite for 0 AP. He's very fast, has good route running, so he's got 95 speed, 92 jump, 93 catch, 92 catch in traffic, 91 spec catch, 92 short route running, 91 medium, and 94 deep. He is 5'9", so definitely a little shorter. If you do not want to use Steve Smith, then I'd say your next best options are probably Randy Moss, who's 6'4", gets deep out elite for 0 AP, or Larry Fitzgerald. Those would probably be the next two best Legends receivers. There's also the new Andre Johnson card that came out. He does get the honorary lineman ability for 1 AP if you like to run the ball a lot, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got new addition Tony Gonzalez. Definitely very excited to get Tony on the squad. So I was hoping and praying we were going to get a tight end for Legends Weekend. I knew we weren't going to get one for Team of the Week because we got Mike Ditka, I think, the week before, and I did not like that Mike Ditka card. He was the best rated overall for the Legends chemistry for the Legends theme team, and he just does not cut. He didn't get the good animations on his slants and out routes and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to play with this Tony Gonzalez. He's a little taller also. He's 6'5". No, Donald Parham 6'8" height, but definitely going to be able to do the trick. He does get the red zone threat ability for 1 ability point in this bucket, and then he gets tight end apprentice for 0. So when he is lined up at tight end, so on the line of scrimmage, so like next to the offensive line, he will get 4 additional routes. So you can do corners or posts or anything like that. If you have him like in the slot in like a 5 wide receiver set, he is not going to get those extra routes. If you do not think you'll get use out of that, he does get short in elite for 1 AP, which is pretty clutch, or deep out elite for 1 AP as well. For his stats, he has 93 speed, 88 strength, 93 catch, 95 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch, 91 short, 92 medium, and 78 run blocking. So definitely very excited to get Tony G in a game. Haven't played with him yet. Just upgraded the squad. I do have Delaney Walker and Dave Casper on my as my tight end 2 and 3. I really like Delaney Walker because of his run blocking. 91 run block, the best run blocking in the game. I definitely recommend this card so that when you run any 2 tight end sets or on the goal line, you'll have a really good blocking tight end, which would be good. And then Dave Casper was a free card, obviously, from the season 1 when you reached level 51. And that is the offense. The rest of the abilities that I got over here, I am running a couple on the offensive line. For our center, Jeff Saturday has the post-up ability. I have edge protector on both of my tackles, and then Polar Elite on my left guard, Alan Faneca, because he gets that for free. So let's look at our defense now. Lots of awesome additions on this defense, starting off with our cornerback 1, Calvin Johnson. He gets the deep out zone capability for 1 AP, and he also gets pick artist for 0 AP, which is pretty sweet. You can also put deep route capability on him for 1 or outmatched for 1, but definitely recommend pick artist for 1 AP. He is 6'5" with 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 agility, 98 jumping, 93 play rec, 90 man coverage, 99 zone, and 92 press. Definitely very excited to see how this card plays in a game. I just picked him up today. He was one of the upgrades that I got with the Legends, and I also picked up Javon Curse. So definitely got some nice additions to the squad. I still have Mike Haynes as my cornerback too. I know he's only a 93 overall stock, but he does get the deep out zone K ability for 1 AP. You can also pick artists on him for 1 AP if you have enough ability points, which I did not. But he's 6'2" with 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 agility, 96 jump, 92 play rec, 93 man, 98 zone, and 95 press. So you'll see the +5 on the zone for all my defensive backs. I do have the legendary in the zone strategy card, which gives me a boost for the zone coverage. But I really like this Mike Haynes card. I've always really liked it. He gets really good animations for me. Lots of tiptoe, on the sideline types of interceptions. Gets some good swats. He's got some good height. Really like this card still, and I think he's still one of the best corners in the game. Probably a little underutilized maybe, but he's got good man, good zone, good height, and he gets good ability. So that's why I like him. I've got Ty Law as my cornerback number 3 because of the fact that he gets pick artists for 0, and I can put mid-zone KO on him for 1, or you can put medium route KO on him for 1, or even deep out zone KO ability for 1. To get these discounted abilities, you do need to get his power up and power him all the way up with his 95, 93, 94, 92, 90, and his 88 card along with his 86. So it is a little expensive, obviously, to do all the pieces, but that's how you get those discounted abilities for these cards. Definitely have really liked this Ty Law card since I got him probably over a month ago now at this point. And then Rod Woodson is our cornerback 4. So I have him in there. He gets mid-zone KO for 1 ability point. He's actually going to play my strong safety, kind of spot over there in the curl flats, hard flats in a cover 3 scheme. scheme. So he gets the mid-zone KO ability for 1 AP. He has 95 speed, 92 acceleration, 94 agility, 97 jump, 95 play rec, 92 man, 99 zone, and 93 press. So I was kind of in a little bit of a debate on having him as my cornerback 4 or the free Deion Sanders, which is actually my cornerback 5. I don't have the ability activated on him for mid-zone KO, but I was using him. The Deion Sanders card, obviously it's a really good option. It's very similar to the Rod Woodson, but if I'm going to be putting whoever this extra corner or safety is in a press situation, Deion's going to get beat. He does not reach at least 94 press, and historically, Deion Sanders just is not able to press. He does get good man, good zone, but I want a more versatile defensive back, so that's why I chose Rod Woodson. He goes for about 400K. That's what I got him for. And then looking at our safeties, I have Steve Atwater as my free safety number 1, and I'll go over in a minute why I have him over Sean Taylor. But he is 6'3", has 95 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 tackling, 94 play rec, 91 pursuit, 86 man, 99 zone, and 95 hit power. He does get the pick artist ability for 0 AP and deep end zone K ability for 1 AP, which is pretty sweet. And then we do have Sean Taylor as our backup free safety. He's going to see the field some, but not a lot, honestly. And I'll go through in a moment why, but he does have really good stats. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 tackling, 93 play rec, 90 pursuit, 89 man, and 99 zone coverage with 97 hit power. He is 6'2". He does get the deep out zone KO ability for 1 AP if you need a defensive back that has that. And he gets the deep in zone KO ability for 1. Here he gets the deep out zone for 1 and pick artist for 1. But with the scheme that I have Calvin Johnson and Mike Haynes as my outside corners with the deep out zone KO. I have Ty Law and Rod Woodson, who basically play the slot area for both sides. Rod Woodson in that strong safety, curl flat, hard flat area. I wanted mid zone on both of whoever was playing those positions for only 1 AP. That's why they're there. And then Steve Atwater will play the single high deep safety in a cover 3 or in a cover 1 man. And then I've got Darren Woodson and Ted Hendricks as my sub linebacker. So Darren Woodson, because he gets the mid-zone K ability for 1 AP, and he's got at least 90 man coverage. He is 6'1". This is a really good card. In my opinion, one of the best man coverage safeties in the game. He's got 90 man coverage with 98 zone coverage, 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 87 tackling, 95 play rec, 88 pursuit, and 94 hit power. Definitely like a underutilized card, I feel like, especially with considering how many safeties are in the game right now. But I've always loved this Darren Woodson card since I've got it. You do need to get his power up and get him all the way up to get the mid-zone KO ability for 1 AP. And then I'll be using Ted Hendricks in the other user spot. Definitely really excited to try this card out. Have not. I just picked him up today. Again, he was one of the upgrades that I got. He's got 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 94 tackling, 94 play rec, 94 pursuit, 71 man coverage, 97 zone, and 95 hit power. He is 6'7". So obviously he is not going to be in any man coverage situations. I will be using him if I need to take him out for a any kind of situation where I'm sending a heavy blitz. Actually, he'd be my blitzer probably. But if I need him to be in a man coverage situation, that's where I would put in Sean Taylor, who does have 89 man. Or if I'm running an 8 defensive back scenario, then I would be running Calvin, Mike Haynes, Ty Law, Rod Woodson, and then my 4 safeties, Atwater, Taylor, Hendricks, and Darren Woodson. So for our edge rusher, so DeMarcus Ware just got added to the squad. He gets the double or nothing ability for 1 AP and the Ripper for 0. So I figured I'd just throw that on him. You can also put edge threat for 1 ability point on him. If you'd like. I didn't have enough ability points, and I like the double or nothing ability better than edge threat just because everybody uses the edge protector ability, so it pretty much gets negated if that's the case. So he does have 93 speed on this theme team with 91 acceleration, 92 strength, 88 tackling, 91 play rec, 96 block shed, 94 power move, and 95 finesse move. He's 6'4", 258 pounds. My other edge rusher, I'm still using Lawrence Taylor. Still really like this card. He gets the double or nothing ability for 1 ability point as well. He's got 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 89 strength, 92 tackling, 88 play rec, 94 block shed, 92 power move, and 90 finesse move. So still felt like he was one of the top tier level edge rushers in the game. I could have also used Reggie White if I wanted, but Lawrence Taylor is faster, has better acceleration, and I just replaced Reggie White with Javon Curse. Excited to get this card in the game also. His speed and acceleration is pretty insane. 93 speed on this team, 95 acceleration, 91 strength, 89 tackling, 88 play rec, 97 block shed, 94 power move, and 96 finesse move. So definitely excited to see how he plays. I do run the double or nothing ability and the defensive rally ability on him. So really waiting for another top tier level pass rusher that gets defensive rally for discounted AP. I was using Richard Seymour, who gets it for 0 AP, but he doesn't really get any other good abilities to pair with it, and I didn't want to sacrifice, one of my pass rushers to just get it for 0 AP. It wasn't worth it, for that to me, so I just threw that on him for 2 ability points. He does also get the edge threat ability for 2 AP if you want to throw that on him and have him as an edge rusher. But I have him on the interior with Bruce Smith as my other interior pass rusher. I was using him as an edge rusher with Lawrence Taylor on the other side, but now that I have DeMarcus Ware, I am using him on the inside. He gets double or nothing for 1 AP and instant rebate and extra credit for 0 AP. This is another card you need to power him all the way up with all the pieces in order to get the discounted abilities. But he's got 92 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 strength, 91 tackling, 90 play rec, 96 block shed, 96 power move, and 93 finesse move. These 4 pass rushers, the best four pass rushers in the game. I am ecstatic about getting to use these 4 guys together. I was using Lawrence Taylor and Bruce Smith on the outside before with Reggie White and Merlin Olsen on the interior, and Merlin Olsen is still really good. He gets double or nothing for 1 AP, which is pretty cool. I've got Sam Adams, Keith Hamilton, and Tony Siragusa. They both get the goal line stuff ability for 0 AP. So I do sub them in on the goal line when I'm within 5 yards to get the faster block sheds from them. We've got Singletary and Urlacher as my middle linebackers. They're not going to see the field much. For special teams, I've got Ray Guy, the free punter, and Adam Vinatieri as our kicker. Specialist here, again, I pretty much already went over it with you guys. I have Steve Smith in the slot, Darren Woodson and Ted Hendricks as my sub linebackers, my pass rushers, and Ty Law in the slot. So let me know what you guys think of this squad. If you are running a Legends theme team, what do you guys have differently? Who you're using as your sub linebackers, your corners. Definitely interested to know about that. I'm pretty sure you don't have a better pass rushing, tandem of 4 pass rushers than I have right here with these 4 guys, because they're all studs. But if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, hit that like button, show some support, and if you're not already subbed to my channel, make sure you are so you can see my daily videos, and thank you for watching this video.